Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Anna. I'm an investment advisor, and today I would like to talk about intuition. Very often people don't um, think that our emotions and intuition are important. They can only pay attention to something logical that he or she can think about. For example, there are 3 or 4 advantages and 1 disadvantage. So rationally, it is more important, and it is better to choose to do this because advantages overweight disadvantages. But in real life, it doesn't work like this, because this disadvantage, for example, can be the most important one, and it can be like a clue for something that is inside a person. So you shouldn't think that people tell everything that they want. Sometimes they hide information, and they are real wishes. They can show you like mask their better version, because this helps them to manipulate you. I work with clients, and I have cooperation with different people from business world. Then they can be managers in different organizations, like investment advisors, real estate agents, and for example, people from restaurant sphere, because they have access to rich clients, and they can be useful for me. And so that is why I communicate with them very often. And when I come to the conclusion that I should start working with them, I not only think about what they talk about, and they are like no, something that you can see, the first step of a person, like their first impression and something like that. No, I always think about their devil, dark side, and spheres when they can do something wrong, when they can where I can't trust them, for example. And so very often I make a decision not because of only rational part of my brain. Emotions and my body give me clues. So of course, I am a woman, and intuition are more developed in woman's brain. They make decision, they make choice thinking about their emotional part of no, their feelings, emotions. And men are more rational, so they come to different conclusions, because they know some facts, and their brain tell them that this is good deal, you can earn a lot of money, and using information that they have, they can decide that it is great, that advantages overweight disadvantages. So men are less likely to pay attention to their feelings. And so in my work, it is intuition plays one of the most important role in reality. It can help you to avoid different problems, and I really trust myself. I know myself. I have a big experience, and very often intuition is not only like magic or atmosphere. No, it is the combination of your feelings, emotions, and also your previous experience. So when a person have a lot of expertise in some specific thing, he can make a choice better than better not having a lot of time. So in reality, top managers of big companies sometimes don't have all useful information, a lot of time. No, they make decision in some seconds, and our brain sometimes can't explain us why should we do this or that, that. And it happens because our brain have different parts, and I'm not a doctor, so I can tell only like what I know. And so our first impression, our feelings, and also all facts that we know, they can help our brain to work very, very fast and make decisions faster than we understand it, like explaining in words. Our brain works sometimes faster, and for example, when we read, when we need to tell something and read it, like read some article to somebody, it takes more time than when we read for ourselves and only like take information by our eyes. Of course, the possibility to explain our like thoughts, ideas, why we think that it is bad idea is very important. But when we have like force majeure or some situation where that is not so easy one, but that is very fast and we don't have a lot of time to think, then it is better to like trust yourself and your intuition. More experience you have and more expertise you have, better there is better the possibility that everything will be okay is higher. So sometimes everything can look amazing, but inside it can be it can have big problems, like deals, if we talk about real estate or gemstones or antiquities. And so the right choice can save your life, can help you to avoid bankruptcy and something like that. when you work with people, you should see their real needs, their real emotions, not their first like part of themselves that they want to show you. And when you have like rational information, this is a good girl, she is from a good family, she has like this and this, she looks nice and something like that. So when you have for example, she talked and communicated with that specialist and everything was okay, something like that. And so when you have these like rational options, like advantages and disadvantages that you can compare and understand by your rational part, you can be not the winner. So everything can look good, but in reality it can be awful, and only your intuition, your feelings, and that you think that something goes wrong, for example, when you see that this deal is under your control now, so this person made something that you have lost control, for example, then it is your choice to continue something or not. And I can tell you, in reality, when you want to earn a lot of money and when you work with somebody, it is important to trust another person. And in my life, I am very concentrated on this moment. So I need to trust person to be sure that everything will be okay, that I can sit with him without anybody else. So I can, for example, go with him to his house and he will not do anything that I would not like, for example. And I have a big experience of communication with extremely rich men. They can be very adult. I can compare, and the amount of money doesn't always mean that this person will be bad or good. In reality, everybody is unique, and if you feel something is wrong, and you can't explain yourself why you feel that you don't really need to go with him and to talk with him or to have something like business deal, make deal to sell him something. When you have this emotion inside, I can highly recommend you to pay attention, not to think that, oh, I'm lazy, it is only so I should not think about this, everything will be okay, he looks normal, everything is normal. But if you think and if you feel that something is not normal, even if you don't have opportunity to explain even yourself why something is wrong, you should trust yourself. Your brain and your body are your helpers. So of course we are people, we have a lot of analytical moments, we can not only analyze information but also do a lot of things related to for example science. And of course we are not animals, but this part that is from animals are inside us too. How we communicate with another person, what he wants or not. So these feelings, smell, timbre of voice of another person, his decisions or his wishes, this we cannot like reject. No, we are animals too, and this part of us, we shouldn't abandon it. We should like act thinking about our intuition too. And this like animal part inside us is much better something than anything else. And we are like, no, for example, no, we live, and our body save us from bad consequences, from things that can be dangerous for us. And this we cannot understand in one moment. We can understand it after, but we should act thinking about these strange emotions. I have a big experience in working with people, and there were a lot of things that I couldn't explain firstly, but then when I had more time, my brain, when I asked him, Anya, why you felt that? Anya, what was wrong? My brain gave me memories, and I understand then, oh, this person told that word with that intonation. Also, he did that thing that is not normal, because you had a big experience in communication with men, for example, and you know that person who has such amount of money, he in many cases, in the majority, act that like this, not like that. And if he do something like this, it is something not normal. And why it is not normal, it is not important sometimes, because it can be because he is not so rich as he told you, or he cannot have so much power. But also he can be not like a healthy person if we talk about mental health. And our choice not to do something, not to continue communication with this person, not to like give him control under us. Only this can save you from big problems.